Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your host. You know who I am. Before I do my little showcase and whatnot, I want to take the time to say congratulations to the graduating classes all over the world of the year 2024. Congratulations, guys. You survived 12 to 14 years of easiness. Some of you think, wait, 12 to 14 years? Counting pre-K, counting middle school, pre-K and counting kindergarten, that's 1 through 12, that's 12 years. Pre-K and elementary would be 13, 14 years, guys. So you survived. Now, and I see that was the easiest part of your life. It really was. Because now you've gone from super easy mode to super scary, ultra nightmare survival mode. Congratulations, guys, you made it. You are now part of the after school club. But in all honesty, I want to say congratulations, guys. All that hard work you put off those 14 years have really paid off. Now, go out and enjoy your life. Don't be like everybody else in the world. Be your own individual. Be your own self. Do what you feel is right. Don't follow the status quo. Don't do what everyone else is doing. You see how the world is at the moment. Not a good sign. But in all seriousness, congratulations, guys. So, now let's get on with the show. So, as I was building, me and my friend Marty were trying to rebuild my mod list. We come across some things and issues. But for one, I want to mention this one right here to Echo One Eyes Only. I know in one of his episodes he said he was having trouble, removing the hood from Serana. This is the one I told you about, Echo One. It's Serana Fixes by Neuron. And as you read out here, it will tell you Serana will not wear her hood while in exteriors, mostly. This works for both vampire, while she's a vampire, and while she's a human. And what it doesn't mention is that you can actually take her vanilla hood away from her, and you can actually give her any hood that you want to give her that looks better on her. Like at one point before my game got wiped out, I'll explain that here in a minute, I gave Serana the Necromancer hood and she could wear it. And alright, to answer your question, how did my game get wiped out, and how did I have to start all over, do it Arcadia 2.0? I have a guy that I take my PlayStation to, or whatever console I have, to be serviced. I did that a couple of weeks ago, and he told me to tell his new employee that not to touch it, that he was going to work on it. I did that. Excuse my language, but the little fucker got pissed off because I was only relaying a message from his manager. Make a long story short, the little shit got pissed off, wiped my hard drive, and I had to get his boss to undo everything he did, which the little fucker is now fired because of his stupidity, and because his manager, his boss, who happens to be a close personal friend of mine, is actually a fan of the channel and is actually a subscriber, and was actually one of the ones who's wanting to see the continuation of the Legends of Arcadia, which now I have to go back and redo from scratch. So that's how it got wiped out. All I was wanting to do was getting a little thermal sticker replaced and a new fan in it, because the fan in my PS5 is going out and it's not cooling off anymore. So I gotta get a new fan. I had to. I've already got one on there now, but yeah. That's how it got wiped out. Some little pissant got pissed off because his manager told him not to touch my PlayStation, that he would work on it. Thanks a lot, douchebag. But anyway, Echo 1, here's this mod by Neuron that I was telling you about. Now, here's another issue. Let me see here. Let me find it. This one. I use this one because I like how it does. And for all of you, I should mention this in my episodes, I do use the TK interface overhaul. So, if at any time in my video you sit there and think, hey, your menu and all that looks different from mine, well, it's because I'm using the TK overhaul. And I should mention that in videos. I know Echo 1 does, and I should do it. I have to start doing that. So, why doesn't mine... Some of you don't go, well, why doesn't mine look like that? Well, there's go. But, found an issue with the TK interface overhaul. And this one right here. I-92's enhanced loading screen. These two conflict with each other. They'll work with each other as long as you're in the game, but if you exit out of your game for, say, like an hour and you have to go do errands or something, you come back and load your game, yeah, it'll load an endless load screen of death. So these two mods are not compatible with each other. Also, I'm going to show you here in a minute an update for this one. There is an update. I didn't notice it until I re-downloaded it and found it. So that's an issue. The enhanced loading screens and the TK interface overhaul they conflict with each other. So there are issues. Actually, that dirty. Sorry, had to mute my microphone because I know you guys don't want to hear all that coughing this morning. Took a wrong coffee, went down the wrong pipe. So, issues now. Now I'm going to get into the game and I'm going to show you what the new update for this is. So, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. So, I know some of you, if you have it... Jesus Christ, the wind is awful loud today. It's the butterfly effect. Butterflies are flapping around, it's causing the wind to go haywire. Anyway, for those of you who have the mod, and I know some of you mentioned you can't find it, when you go into your game, if you come into Whiterun, you take this little direction to the right, you'll find it right here. This is the QAsmoke. And yes, for those of you who noticed, I do have a new hood on for her. This one actually has the runes on it. I think it looks better than the plain one. So the update in here is actually in this room. It actually has to do with this little chest right here. Winter Frost. And this is for your player home, if you have it. This is actually all the stuff that you can use to decorate. Some of this is actual stuff, some of it is replica stuff. But you can use this to actually, decorate the inside of your armory, treasure room, trophy room, bedroom, all of that. Can we use them? Can we actually use them? And I believe you can. I think you can learn all these if you don't have them. I think these are just for like display for your bookshelves and your weapons racks. But this does pop up. And this is just all the stuff you can use to decorate your home with. Waystone focus, replica. Some of this looks... I have no idea what that is. I've never seen that in the game before. It means I've never come across it. Maybe some of this is replica stuff, so it's not the actual stuff. Another one. Another one. That's 4. And they all have different enchantments. Well, some of them have the same enchantment, but just different stats. Okay. 5. 6. I don't see why there's 6 of the same sort, but I don't know if that's actually part of the game, or... because I've never found this before. Now I found that one. You know, some of these are just replicas for decoration. But they did this so that you can actually go in there and actually get the stuff, in case you already have it in a different location, decorating a different player home. And for some of you who are starting out and have this, you're thinking about getting the anniversary edition cheat room. Yeah. I want to show you something. Let's see here. Have you completed that quest? Have you completed that quest? Have you completed this one? Have you completed this one? Have you completed this one? Or that one? Or that one? Or this one? Have you completed this quest? Have you completed this quest? Matter of fact, have you completed any of the quests in order to get this stuff? Have you completed this quest? Or this quest? Or this one? Or this one? Which these two are the same quest, but have you completed it to get these? Or even this one? Or this one? I say this for a reason. I'm not going to take anything out of here because I don't want to screw it up again. If you have not completed any of these quests to get these anniversary edition items, I'm going to tell you, do not touch this chest. Do not touch anything in this chest. Because when you do, once you take it out of here, your quest, if you haven't even started it, will automatically complete. Yes, if you take anything out of this little box, the anniversary edition weapons, the quests in which you get these things will complete. Well, except for the fishing one for this. There's still a lot you gotta have to do for the fishing one, but the Blackwater Blade, well, that one will complete. That one will complete. Yes, that one will complete. Even that one will complete. There must be some stuff in the game that I have never seen before. Huh. I know this one is off the, I believe it's the Cause Creation Club content. But now where does this one come from? I'm telling you, if you take any of this stuff out of here before you have completed the quests, it will automatically complete it for you. That goes for weapons. That goes for clothes. If it's quest item clothes, yes. Even the keys. Try doing the keys. Uh-oh. Some of the keys will complete. Books and notes? Yeah. I don't know about this stuff. I haven't tried, so I couldn't tell you, really. But it does complete, and then some of this stuff just doesn't work. Like the pieces for the mechanical horse. Yeah, if you take it out of here, you can't put it together. There's a glitch that prevents you from putting it together and using it. So yes, my suggestion is to finish all the quests before you come in here and mess with anything, because if you do, it's gonna complete your quest before you even start them, unfortunately. So I know, because I wanted to take Umbra and I wanted to disenchant Umbra, because I did have a mod on here which I took off that would allow me to disenchant all the unique items, but that went haywire. And of course I have a new mod for the QAsmoke. It's for the hearthfire items. Can't pronounce that. All your hearthfire things are right here. This is also by QAsmoke, same mod author who did the QAsmoke cheat room and the anniversary cheat room. And don't ask me what's behind here. I have no idea what he has planned for here. It's just nothing, really. Just a tree in an empty room. I honestly have no idea what they plan on doing with this, so... Just so you know, in case somebody asks later on.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I'm sure you do. So, what's my time at? I'm going to go over a little bit, 2 minutes. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Just some little issues and some little showcases I thought I'd bring to your guys.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, and hard work.
You must be a ventriloquist, because you were just talking without moving your mouth. Well, that's... okay. Let's find a quiet, secluded spot to finish this. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? It's a windy day today in Skyrim. At least in Whiterun. Good lord. Somebody's stomping her. Something's stomping around in here. Footprints. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Wanted to showcase those off. The one for Echo One Eyes only. The update for the anniversary, the QAsmoke cheat room. I'm sorry. And of course the issues with the TK interface overhaul and the enhanced load screens by Imperial Agent 92. Like I said, those two conflict. So, and I have somebody who emailed me, and I want to say thank you to her, because she actually helped the last few days via email. She's actually helping me to rebuild Arcadia's artifacts, and she helped me find some cool enchantments for it. So my next video, which will probably be sometime today, I will do a showcase of Arcadia's relics, or the Arcadia's artifacts, as I'm calling it. So, I have some things I have to do. See, yeah, I have the regular Necromancer hood, but as you can tell, if I go back to Arcadia's hood, this one doesn't have the skull mask, but it does have the runes, and it does look a lot better for her. It fits her as a Blood Queen. So, to Miss Jennifer, who's been helping me do this, I will showcase off my armor for Arcadia and show you all the enchantments I used, because there's a reason why I have certain enchantments on this stuff. I'll explain that next episode. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I have some things I have to do before I do another episode, so I'm gonna end it here, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace, guys.